The Amazon, a place of unimaginable beauty and terrifying secrets. For explorers Owen and Mateo, it was a lifelong quest to uncover its hidden wonders. They'd spent weeks hacking through impenetrable foliage, their hopes waning, when suddenly a glint of metallic gray pierced through the emerald canopy. It was impossible. A hulking, rusted behemoth, half swallowed by the jungle, its once sleek form now a grotesque monument to a forgotten war. A World War II submarine, miles from any ocean, deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest. Disbelief warred with a surge of adrenaline. How? Why? These questions echoed in their minds as they approached the colossal wreck. Vines like thick python coils embraced its hull, and ancient trees had grown through its superstructure, fusing metal with living wood. After hours of careful reconnaissance, they found a hatch, partially open, groaning on rusted hinges. A cold, metallic scent wafted out, mingled with the damp earth. Taking a deep breath, Owen, flashlight in hand, squeezed through the opening, Mateo right behind him. The interior was a tomb. Darkness pressed in, broken only by their flashlight beams, dancing over corroded gauges, twisted wires, and the skeletal remains of what were once bunks. The air was thick, heavy with the ghosts of the past. They moved slowly, cautiously, each creak and groan of the shifting metal sending shivers down their spines. They found personal effects, a faded photograph of a smiling woman, a tarnished compass, a German-language logbook, its pages brittle but surprisingly intact. The entries were cryptic, detailing a desperate, clandestine mission far from any recognized naval route. But it was what they found in a hidden compartment beneath the captain's quarters that truly stopped them cold. Concealed behind a false panel, a small lead-lined box. Inside, nestled on a bed of aged velvet, was not gold nor jewels, but a device unlike anything they had ever seen. It pulsed with a faint internal light, humming with an almost imperceptible energy. Its design was sleek, futuristic, utterly out of place for a vessel from the 1940s. Its surface was covered in alien symbols that seemed to shift and shimmer under their gaze. This was no ordinary submarine. Shaken to their core, Owen and Mateo knew they couldn't handle this alone. They managed to establish a satellite connection, their voices trembling as they relayed their unbelievable discovery to the authorities. Within days, a specialized police unit, led by seasoned detectives Arya and Logan, was dispatched. The journey was arduous, the skepticism palpable in their initial radio communications. But when Arya and Logan finally stood before the jungle-devoured submarine, their professional composure began to crack. Entering the submarine, their flashlights cut through the gloom, revealing the unsettling tableau Owen and Mateo had described. They examined the logbook, the faded photos, the mundane relics of a doomed crew. But it was the moment Owen unveiled the lead-lined box and its bizarre contents that truly made them freeze. Their faces, usually stoic, turned pale. Logan, a man who had seen the darkest corners of humanity, could only stare, his mouth slightly agape. Arya, ever the pragmatist, reached out a gloved hand, then hesitated, pulling it back. The device pulsed, casting an eerie glow on their stunned faces. The logbook, once translated, spoke of a special cargo, a mission to retrieve something not of this world from a remote island. A journey that went horribly wrong, ending with the submarine being forced deep inland by an impossible, cataclysmic event. The last entry was a desperate plea for help, followed by a series of coordinates that led not to a naval base, but to an ancient, unmapped ruin miles further into the Amazon. What was this device? What was its purpose? And what secrets did that final set of coordinates hold? The jungle had kept its silence for decades, but now a terrifying truth was beginning to surface. A truth that hinted at a history far stranger and more dangerous than any textbook dared to imagine. The discovery of the submarine was just the beginning. The real mystery lay deeper, waiting to be unearthed.